Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a minute since we've done a little gear crafting video, so hopefully the RNG is good to us on our first one of these videos in a while. Guys, there's no better time to craft and forge your gear than CVC, but this one's an extra juicy one. If we go to objectives, forge objectives, look at that. Oh, my face is fucking blocking it. God damn it. Double points, baby. Double freaking points. You'll love to see it, man. So if there was ever a CVC to forge, this is the one. Now, this video isn't going to make it out in time, so hopefully your clan was smart enough to tell you, or other people were smart enough to tell you to craft your gear. Hopefully you just figured it out on your own, because all you guys watching this are goddamn geniuses. But either way, even if this video doesn't make it out in time, which it won't, apply this advice to future CVCs. But this is always a good time to forge your gear, especially during the 2x. Even if you have a little bit of Magisteel, I would just use as much as you can and take advantage of those bonus points. And as well, you know, you could even triple dip with this gear enhancement event. In fact, I highly recommend that you do that in the future. A lot of these PR CVCs, not all of them, but a lot of these PR CVCs have gear enhancements on Wednesdays. I find they're more often on Wednesdays than they are on the Tuesdays. But for me, I'm not at my computer at all on Wednesdays, so I can literally only record this gear rolling video today. Otherwise, I won't be able to do it during CVC on video. So to me, I'm like, oh, you know, what's worth more, getting a video for you guys or completing this gear enhancement event easier? And you know what, you guys, I love you guys, so I'm giving you guys the video. But yes, highly recommend that you triple dip it, alright? Craft your stuff, CVC, with the double points if you can get it, also during the gear enhancement event. Or at least, I guess at least double dip it, right? Craft your shit during CVC and during the gear enhancement event. That is the ultimate double dip. But today I can only single dip because, like I said, all I can do is record today, not tomorrow. Alright guys, what are we crafting today? Well, I probably put it in the thumbnail. I know I'm at least gonna craft my lethal gear. 764 of these bad boys. I do also eventually need to craft Righteous. I bought a Righteous Forge Pass a couple months back whenever it was available. Still haven't crafted it yet because gear storage was quite limited at the time, but now we actually have a lot more space. So maybe if I have a lot of Magisteel, we can maybe craft some more. I don't know though, man. I don't know. Well, we're at least gonna do lethal in this video. If I do Righteous, it'll probably be a separate video. Just because these do take me like legit like an hour to record after all the rolling and stuff and all the crafting. Hopefully I can edit it down in like less than 20 or 30 minutes for you guys. So I always like to go take a look at my lethal gear and just kind of see how we are looking, so we can kind of figure out which piece we want to target, whether that's chest plate, boots, or gloves. Probably gonna be gloves. Okay, lethal, filter, boom, boom, boom. Boots, primary stats, speed. What are we rocking right now? We got one 6-star, which isn't very good. This one's okay as well, and this one is a 5-star with double crit rate. Okay, I mean, I know I have tons that are equipped. When you go to equipped, I have tons, so could move some of these around. Yeah, Ishiyamas can get moved around. Okay, so boots are a maybe. Let's take out boots. Let's see what we got for chest piece. Primary stats, HP percent, attack percent, defense percent. And let's not do equipped. Okay. Now let's just do HP percent to start. HP percent. Double crit damage. Okay. Alright. Not too much going on there. Okay. Alright. Not terrible. Not great though. Attack percent. Nope. Not very good. It's mediocre. Mid. That's kind of mid. Okay. Attack percent chest piece is not looking too good either. Defense percent chest pieces. Double speed's nice, but there's no damage link stats there. Double crit damage, that's okay. That's an okay piece. And then this one's decent for a 5-star. If it was 6-star, it'd be actually really good. Okay, chest pieces we're not doing too hot either. How about gloves, man? Gloves are like you need 6-star crit damage. So what do we have? All these seem to be 5-star. Alright, yeah. All these are 5-star. I mean, we could use 5-star gloves in like Faction Wars and Curse City Champions. But for PvP, it's gotta be 6-star. Alright, not debatable. So, I mean, the chest pieces are mid. The boots are bad, but the gloves are by far the worst. We've got no 6-star crit damage gloves available. Of course, there's plenty equipped on champions. But even then, actually not a crazy amount. And a lot of these guys, in fact, the only person that could really swap gloves off of right now would probably be Little Miss Annie. And those are actually pretty ass gloves as well. So we'll be crafting gloves in this video, or we're going to go for the gloves. Let's see, man. So we're always going rank charm, always going rarity charm, always going mythical charm on this stuff. We'll go through a couple crafts together, and then I will just show you guys the highlights. Let's see, crit rate charm for sure. And then we will go with, where's my glove charms at? Where are the gloves at? There the gloves. Okay. Alright, this is just to try and maximize our chance of getting, you know, some crit damage with crit rate gloves, man. That's really what you're hunting. If you can get speed and attack percent on there too, juicy. Alright, guys, let's do like 2 or 3 crafts together, right? I'll give you guys like a basic breakdown if you're kind of new to the channel, if you haven't seen one of these 10 videos I've already made on, you know, crafting lethal. And then after we craft a couple together, that's a nice amount of points. Actually, on double points, maybe it's not. I don't know. After we craft a couple together, though, and I give some advice, we'll just kind of speed through these. I'll only come back for the highlights. Alright, any mythicals? No mythicals? Alright, it doesn't really matter how you start. This is, like, if this is your very first lethal crafting session, maybe. For, like, a defensive nuker, but this is pretty bad, honestly. You really want crit rate. Defense HP, this is just terrible, right? There's no damage dealing stats there. Resistance, no. Not, I mean, for Joanne, maybe, but that's a terrible chest piece. You only want to keep, like, your very, very best resistance chest piece. You could always roll something like this and see if it triples so you can cast Aura it, but I'm not too interested in that in today's video. Maybe we'll do a little bit. This is okay, right? This is definitely okay. 5-star. If it tripled crit rate, maybe it'd be worth keeping. But like, this is only okay for like an early game account. Like someone who's already done a couple crafts of lethal would probably not keep that. But it was a defense percent chest piece with crit rate, so at the bare minimum, it's usable. This is a really solid 5-star piece. It's got crit rate, it's got speed, and it's got one of the damage dealing stats, which is attack. Or, you know, because you can have attack nuker, HP nukers, and defense nukers. I'll probably just sell this. Honestly, I don't think my account needs this. Double speed, I still think this doesn't make my account, but we'll hold on to it for now. Just in case. You could roll this and see if it triple speed. On my account, though, I think I'm good on that. It still wouldn't be kind of worth not having any crit or anything. Any legendary piece like this, I always like to roll it. Just to see if I can quad or triple crit rate. This, I don't know. I guess we could rework it. Let's take it to 12. Does it triple? It does triple roll. Okay, we'll rework it later on. Oh my god, baby. Here we go. There we go, man. Crit damage with crit rate gloves is literally what you're hunting. Can we get like 1 or 2 crit rate rolls, please? A single. Okay, with a flat attack on there with a defense percent as well. So, to me, this could either be an attack or a defense nuker glove. Preferably a defense nuker glove, just because it has defense percent. That is worth a lot more than the flat attack. But it also depends on how it ascends, right? If it ascends attack percent, you might just leave it. It might not be worth, you know, the dust to mess with it. If it ascends defense percent, then might as well leave that too. Kind of just depends on what you need on your account. But yeah, that's not a terrible start at all, man. That's quite nice. And then this, man, if, like I said, if you're newer to crafting lethal, like if you're still struggling to put some of these sets together, you can definitely roll this to like 8, just see if it doubles crit rate. If it does, roll it again, see if it triples crit rate. But on my account, I'm going to go ahead and sell that. Alright, 3 pieces, 1 actually good piece, 1 I'm probably going to sell, and 1 that's going to get cast Ord. Not a bad start. Let's do, oh damn, that's like 4k points, holy shit. Let's do this last temple together, and I think that will kind of give you guys an idea of what gear you should keep and sell. Blue pieces can still be good. I've had crit damage with crit rate and speed, or crit rate and attack percent gloves before. Like, even blues can be good, man. Don't sleep on them. Is there a mythical in here? I feel like there has to be. Oh, there's not. Wow, okay. Chest piece to start. This is terrible. Flat HP. Any flat stat you usually sell other than accuracy and resistance. You could get a good Carnage piece. You could get a good Joanne piece. But like again, if you're gonna keep a resistance chest piece or accuracy chest piece in the set, keep like literally 1, maybe 2 god tier ones. Sell the rest. They're not like attack percent chest pieces where you keep 10 of them. Alright, crit damage with crit rate, holy shit, and attack percent, holy shit, dude. What is this luck right now? A single crit rate roll, okay, I mean... Actually, if I ever did pull Joanne, this is a phenomenal Joanne piece. With resistance, attack percent, crit rate, yeah, that's phenomenal, okay. Terrible, flat HP. Really on gloves, you only want, like, crit damage gloves, honestly. I know with Enzo or Enzio coming out, maybe you want attack percent gloves, but I wouldn't really see you using attack percent gloves in the lethal set. I feel like if you're putting them in lethal, you probably want crit damage gloves. And then again, if you are newer to the set, you could also keep like top tier crit rate gloves. Although I don't recommend having too many of those. A piece like this, I mean, just because it's a legendary, it might be worth testing to see if it quad speeds. Holy shit, okay, hold up. Hold up. Slow the fuck down. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a lot of speed, but there's like literally nothing else here. Like this would only be like okay on like an Empress, but you need so much crit rate and stuff in other places. I don't know. 17 speed makes this hard to sell though. I don't know. I'll come back to that. I'll think on it. I might have faster shields. Attack with crit rate. Okay, this is terrible, but we will just check it to 8 and see if it's orable. Because oring a good pair of gloves is top tier. Ooh. Could be very huge. It only double rolled. I don't want to take it to 16 and see if it triples. We've already got 2 good pairs of crit damage gloves. We're going to go ahead and... You know what? For now, we'll hold on to it, actually, just in case we get no more orable pieces. This is terrible, but... Again, you could test for a triple to ore it. Nope. I actually love the substats there, but the main stat just instantly kills it. Again, you could test for a triple, right? But I do want to actually make some silver, so I don't really want to roll everything. These are bad. I was hoping they'd be some good blue ones so I could prove that blue gear actually can be good. This, even on my count, I'd just see if this triples crit rate, because it could be like 25%. I had a cough there, but look, yeah. If this triples crit rate, it can be huge. Yeah, I said 25%, 26%. That is for sure a keeper. Is it top tier? No, but could it make a build much easier to complete? Hell yes. You know, even like this weapon, if I put this weapon on somebody, maybe, because it has no speed on it, I could actually get speed from this shield, right? Because my crit rate needs are kind of covered on that weapon. As long as I can get crit rate on some of the other pieces. Not a bad little craft. Alright guys, well we're going to zoom through these, man, and probably just show the highlights. And then maybe if I find like a really good blue piece, like a top tier blue piece, just convince y'all not to sleep on blue gear. We'll come back. Alright guys, wish me luck. Here we go guys, here's a decent blue piece. I'm not going to keep it on my account, but, I mean, we'll roll it for the video, but, like, if you're, even if you've already crafted a couple sets of lethal, this could be decent for you, man. This could be very decent. Me, I'm probably crafted, you know, 10 different videos of this shit, man, but if you've only crafted like 3 or 4, that could be a decent piece. Oh, baby, look at that one. Look at that. The only thing I don't like there is accuracy, and we're probably going to triple roll it because I said that. Ooh, we had to just try and speak it out of existence. You know what I mean? There we go. For a 5-star? Not bad at all, man. We'll take it. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Alright, we'll take that's actually decent. It's actually decent. Oh, baby, man. The gloves are pouring in today, dude. Holy shit, that's 3 pairs of gloves. All with a single roll crit rate. I mean, it could be worse. Oh my god, dude, another one on the same set. On the same craft. Also, hybrid HP and defense nuker. And another crit rate roll. We'll take it, bro. Look at that, right next to each other. Wow. This is like HP nuker kind of glove. And this is also like HP or defense nuker glove. We'd love to see it. Ooh, not a bad little blue helmet right here, guys. Let's see. I may have on that. I don't know. I don't know if I need that or not. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? Here's not a terrible pair of gloves. You know what I mean? This is not terrible. I'm not going to keep it. Well, no, I don't. No, I think I have much better 5-star pieces. But still, not a terrible pair of blue gloves. Oh my god. Oh my god, boys. Holy shit. Please, just don't shit the bed on this one. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Okay. You love to see that shit. Wow. Wow. That was a nasty pair of gloves, and I think we must use all of our double points. Ooh, come on, speed boots, speed boots, speed boots. Yes! Speed boots with crit rate. Let's fucking go. With a single roll as well. We'll take it, we'll take it. Last piece on the set. Come on. Oh, that's a nice piece. That is a nice piece, dude. About the same as the one we got earlier, but with res instead of accuracy. Perfect, man. Perfect. Joanne piece. Future Joanne piece. So we're going to pull her. Oh, man. Here we go. Alright. Just give me some crit damage. We take... Hey, 1 into it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Actually, let's take you to 12. We're probably going to send you anyway. See if you get speed later on. That's fine. All good. This is a decent Carnage piece. I'm going to rebuild Carnage, but I'll save this in case I ever convert him back to the lethal set. I think it's better than his current chest piece that he's rocking right now. Alright guys, we've used all of our crit rate charms. After crit rate, I like to go either speed or crit damage. I should save the speed charms for another set I want to craft, so today we'll go with the crit damage. That's a nasty one. That's a nasty one. Joanne piece if I've ever seen it. Oh, yes sir. That's actually a decent 5-star piece. We'll take that. I think I'm low on shield, so we'll take that. Yeah, that's fine. Just because the beginning was so hot, I'm low-key, I'm tempted to call this my best crafting session of all time. That was phenomenal. The amount of gloves we got was crazy. We got a couple pairs of boots. We didn't really get any chest pieces, but we have a couple we can ore though. Like, look at let's just zoom through these gloves real quick. Let's look at the quality of these gloves, dude. Like, look at the amount of gloves we got. Okay, that's a bad start. This one, boom. All right, not a bad little Joanne piece, if we ever pull her, but not even a bad, you know, other nuker piece. Period. Or yeah, if that makes sense. Defense percent. Okay, I'll end up reworking that in the future. Let's see. This one is also crit damage, double speed here, defense percent, attack percent, crit rate. You know, so really you could use this on any nuker, defense or attack. Flat attack will eventually rework that. This one, you know what? Fuck it. Cast ore right now. Boom. And it's dead. It's dead. It's dead. Where's another one that needs to get reworked? You. Let's hit you with it. And it's dead. It's dead. Look at this one though, man. Can we get crit damage or crit rate? Sorry guys, I'm dying over here. Try again. HP percent. Okay, there you go. HP percent nuker glove. That's cool with me. Another one. Let's go. Defense percent. Okay, that's a defense nuker glove now. Cool. This chest piece is decent. Not amazing. Decent though. Okay, not a good extension on it. This one I just wanted to rework. I don't want to invest all the silver into it. Let's just hope we get lucky. Res, and it's dead. It's dead. Waste of an ore, but that's alright. You gotta try, though. Defense percent with double accuracy. Guess I was just thinking of a rework here. It's dead. Bro, I feel like this happened last video, too, where chest pieces just love reworking the resistance. Accuracy, that's a good carnage. This is actually a good carnage piece. Attack percent or accuracy? Come on. Attack percent or accuracy? Accuracy, there we go. This is actually a phenomenal carnage piece. I think it's better than the one he currently has on. This, we want resistance. HP, okay. All good. So we got 3 actually, like, okay chest pieces. This is okay. For carnage, this is godly. And then for a future Joanne, this is decent. I might have a better one, but we'll check. Attack percent boots. These might be a sell. I just wanted to check my other pairs. These are solid. Not amazing. Definitely not amazing, but they're solid. They go flat attack. Not good. What do these got for me? Actually, I probably shouldn't even send these. I probably am going to end up selling those. Speed boots. At least we got a pair of speed boots with some crit rate. Speed. Attack percent. Okay, that's fine. And then can we get speed here? At least it's 6-star. There's not much else going on. It does have crit damage and attack flat, so it's okay. But the gloves, man. I think just the gloves alone, man. Like this pair of gloves. Like, dude, getting gloves and a decent chest piece on top of it, man. This is, I don't know. I feel like it's been a good session. This is decent. This is decent. This is a rework, I would say. It kind of turned into the same exact piece, but just defense instead of HP based. We're not going to sell it though. A little too much non-damaging stats for my liking. This one, I'm a little confused on this one. I don't know. This one, we'll hold on to it. This one, probably going to sell, but I just wanted to check. This one's going to be a rework. Pray for like a speed or a crit rate, man. Let's see. Oh, speed or crit rate, speed or crit rate? No. No. If that was attack percent, maybe, but still probably no. This is that's a sell. What was I thinking? That's a set, right? Yeah, that's a sell. Triple crit rate, solid, and solid, man. That was a good session. I just gotta go check on a couple things. I just want to check on my boots, primary stats, attack percent, and then not just new. Let's go see. Lethal, what do we got? There's a double crit rate there. That's really good. Single crit rate there. Single crit rate here with some speed on it. This actually makes me want to sell this one. But it could still double crit rate, so we'll hold on to it in case we're... Well... This one has a double crit rate, right? No, it doesn't. Okay. This one's definitely the worst one. So actually, the new one we got makes it into the top 3 because that's speed on it. This one is probably... should we just sell this? This one has a double crit rate if we ever need it. Yeah, we'll just sell that one that we just selected. Yeah. I'm good with that. Let's look at chest pieces. Primary stats, resistance. We've got this one that we just got today. Double crit rate speed. Single crit rate double speed. And triple speed. Now these are all just different. They all just do different things. It depends on how much crit rate I need. I said to only keep like 1 or 2 chest pieces for Joanne or something, or Carnage, but I'm gonna break my own rule. I'm just gonna hold on to all 3 of these. I don't know. Because it just depends. I don't know what my future Joanne's gonna need. Is she gonna need 18% crit rate, or is she only gonna need 6% crit rate? I don't know. Alright guys, well I think everything else stays, man. Here's how the lethal collection's looking right now. Not too shabby, man. Not too shabby at all. I believe that piece we got for Carnage is better. Let's see. Oh yeah. That new, well, that's actually quite close actually, if I'm being honest. Here's the new chest piece. It's actually quite close. I guess it depends on if we need the crit rate or not, which it looks like we do. If I had my head. Yeah, we do need the crit rate, so we can't afford to lose it. But I mean, overall, it's faster. It's got the same amount of attack percent. It has more accuracy once we ascend it. And they both have a waste of a defense stat. This one has flat defense, this one has defense percent. They're very close chest pieces, actually, now that I look at it. But this one already is ascended quite nicely on the left, so I think we'll just keep both. I'm not going to change them, though. I do have a new build coming for Carnage soon, so... but if he ever goes back into lethal, one of those will be his chest piece. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it, man. I don't know how many points. I think I was at about I want to say I was at like 240, 250, but I should have checked before I started with the recording, or I should have checked with you guys in the video, but it's okay. We got a good amount of points from that, so that's nice no matter what. We are in a tight CVC here. You can see we're losing by like barely, man. Hopefully we can win this. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for the lethal crafting video, man. Man, the luck was good today. We got a lot of pairs of gloves, man. A lot of pairs of gloves. Gonna have to, you know, when I get the chance, go through some of my nukers and just see where we can drop some stats. Oh, look at these blue gloves. Look at these blue gloves. These are phenomenal blue gloves. How many reworks does this take me? 12. Holy mother of God. But yeah, we may be able to swap Krosa out and get her some more speed, you know? I mean, it won't be much, but a little min-maxing never hurt nobody. Like, she'd probably get, she'd get these gloves, right? So she would gain speed once we glyphed it. She would gain... If we get another 5, it's a 5 increase, yeah. And she gets some attack percent. That's good, too. Actually, this one already has attack percent as well, so she should actually lose attack percent. Lose a little bit of attack percent to gain some speed. Gain a little bit of defense percent, which doesn't matter much on her, but... Yeah, it's interesting. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it for the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.